and welcome back to the Coding Tests. This is episode 2 of the C programming language, and we're back here with Dev C++. We're not doing C++, don't worry, I'm going to say that every episode, by the way, just so you guys don't forget. This episode, I'm going to be concentrating on fixing programs and errors. I know it seems a bit early for doing that, because you don't know much yet. Sorry. But say you write your first program, you're like, oh, it says I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. So we're going to write a new program, and I'm going to be a little quicker this time because you guys know how to do this. You're experts, aren't you? Yeah. So we're going to do #include std for standard, io for input output, .h. Yep, and then #blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to do int main. I don't think I'll put in errors right then. Yeah, I'll put in errors later. Simple ones. Include standard libraries .h. You guys will savvy with that. #include to include bits of code, include more code. Then we're going to have int main. You know how to do that, and then it's the double brackets, then it's the curly open brackets, then I think we'll do another saying hi program. Pretty iron. Don't worry, I know it's a repeat of the program, but the object is different, so we're going to put hi. You guys have already noticed the error. Then we're going to put system pause. And then return. You guys should be able to spot a bunch of errors in here. So return 0 and then the close bracket. Now, let's try and run this program. File, save as, episode tier. Yes, episode tier 2. So, let's run it. And look at this. It highlights the line and tells me what's wrong down here. So the first thing you've got to think about is it says, read the top line first. It's very useful. In function int main, okay, this is called function int main, that's function int main. Missing terminating character, and then it tells me what it is there. The terminating character here is in fact that. Yes, it's that, it's that. So, let's stick the terminating character in and try it again. Control S, F9. Oh no, what is wrong? System. We missed out the semicolon. We missed out the semicolon. Let's try it again. What's wrong still? We missed out the semicolon here. That's one interesting thing to point out. It says, it highlighted that line. And the thing is, it reads that and goes, okay, moves on to the next line. And then it thinks, when it gets to around here, it thinks, something was wrong in the line before. But I'm going to just highlight this line instead. So it's saying, in line 7, which is this one, expected that before system. So you see this bit here, system? It says it expects a semicolon before system. It's really useful. It tells you what's wrong. Put a semicolon in. Great. We'll just try that again. And it says it here again. Look, expected semicolon before return. So here's return, and it needs a semicolon here. Let's try it again. What is wrong? Invalid conversion from const char to int. Now don't worry about that. It's just, as you probably remember me saying last time, the letter 0 shouldn't be a word, so we don't need the quotes. Ta-da! Let's try. Hopefully this time we'll have got it right. Hey, we got it right. I forgot the \n here, see? But that doesn't matter. The point is, errors are fixable. You just have to read the thing. It's not that difficult. Just reading and trying to work out what's wrong. Sometimes, it says like, let's just have that message up again. Invalid conversion from const char to int. Const char asterisk to int. You probably have no idea what that means. I mean, if you've done programming before, you might have an idea what that means. But don't worry, just think. Okay, so it says line 8. Here we are at line 8. Actually, yeah, this is line 8. See, it says line 8 too because that's second character. Go back, line 8-1. So, we're at line 8. What could be wrong with this? I've no idea what that means, but what could be wrong with it? I do actually, but what the heck is wrong with it? Ah, that's what's wrong. So don't worry about weird error messages, or error messages like this. No, don't worry about what I'm typing at the moment, but this is going to be one awesome error message. This is going to be awesome. Watch this. Whoa! It worked! That was no error message. My bad. Don't worry about that. Just ignore what I said. Yes, just ignore it. Just ignore it. So, everything's fine. What funny error messages can... Oh, yes, this will be funny. What? Yeah, see? Now you're thinking, he just made a mistake here. He just made a mistake here. What is going on? And then what does it do? It highlights a line all the way down there. Now, something for you to learn this episode, except for about error messages, is look, #include expects file name or file name. Now, what the heck does that mean? File name or file name? File name. Actually, it's got studio h, stdio.h. Now, you're thinking that's weird. But actually, what it's talking about is here. Can you see the little quotes or the little brackets there? Now, it's got to be one or the other. So, we always use this. So that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. #include. Oh, sorry, that's not studio, is it? Let's try and run it again. Ah, it's highlighting the same thing. Studio stood lit h, no declared directory. So it's already saying something's wrong with that because it has no idea what we're talking about when we put stood lit. So yeah, but the question remains: why did it highlight this line? Well, in standard libraries, this function system is declared. So basically, you see the includes. This bit of include here includes that, and that, and that, and that. But this includes standard libraries, although it says lit. Just change it back to libraries. Includes this. So if you just had stdio.h, it would have no idea what this is. But because this file here, standard libraries.h, knows what this is talking about. So when something's wrong here, like that, it says, hang on, we have this. But what the heck is this? It's not in that file or that file. So that's what it's basically talking about. So everything is right. Let's run the program. Amazing. Press any key to continue and it closes. So that's a little thing about error messages. It's just useful to get that right from the start because however basic your programs are, if you miss out a semicolon and you get confused about why it says this line is wrong when actually it's this line, there you go. It's because it doesn't realise till the next line something's wrong for some things. So there you go. That's a bit on error messages and how to debug, as it's known, your program. Because that's a bug, because it's wrong, that's debugged. Simple. Just going to save it again, run it again, and there you go. Hi, press any key to continue. Press any key and it closes. Episode 3, something will be happening. Good night.